Hi everyone, welcome back or welcome to the channel. I'm Bri.
And I'm Tori.
Today we are here finally for the arrival of a very anticipated unit.
I'm prepared to have my heart ripped out.
Yes.
And stomped on.
The very anticipated unit, SKDK. Seungkwan and DK, I know, have worked incredibly hard on this music, and I cannot wait to hear it. However, like Tori said, I know dang well it's going to rip out my heart, stomp on it, return it back to me, stomp on it again, and then throw it in the trash can.
So we did watch...
With a smile.
Maybe? We did watch the trailer for this. If you haven't seen it, it is on our channel. Already this like beginning scene here looks heartbreaking because it looks like there's a car accident and someone's literally laying on the road out of the car. And that car, they are smashed. Like, looks like head-on collision.
Both of them.
Maybe?
Well, we know we're getting a whole story. This is a 7-minute short film.
It also said like what, cinema version or something in the title. 7-minute video. So we're going to do this a little bit differently. We usually watch it twice, one time without, one time with. I have a feeling, and we could be wrong, but I have a feeling that this is going to be a little bit slower, more storyline, not so much like there's going to be a lot of flashing scenes, so I can't like concentrate. So we're going to watch it through with the subtitles on it. We may not watch this twice. We may only be watching this one time around.
Just depends on how we can grasp it.
It already just looks really heavy, and it's 7 minutes. So that just tells me that we've got a lot. Like it's good. I feel like we're getting a movie
story here.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So we'll pause warning just in case.
There will
pausing
probably,
so we can process, talk about things. That's not your thing. Totally get it. But I think without further ado. While I am nervous, I'm very excited. So we're just going to go ahead and jump into it.
I'm just nervous because this already just looks heartbreaking right here.
SKDK Blue.
Oh my gosh, there's more than 2 cars.
괜찮습니다. 벗어나야 됩니다. 괜찮아요. 네, 일단 벗어날게요.
We have to get out of here. What, is something gonna blow?
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no!
가야 돼. 가야 돼요.
Did they get the other person out? I don't think they did.
하얗게 메마른 너의 그 표정에
Oh no.
한없이 멀어진 하루를 물을 때 대답도 없이 이어진 침묵이 마주한 우릴 기어이 삼킨 뒤에 너의 곁에서
Triggered.
깊이 잠기고 있어.
Oh, beautiful.
그토록 찬란한 모습들이 모두 다 어디로 바랜 건지 차오르는 감정에 너무 휩쓸려 버린 듯해. 여전히 난 여기에 Still I love you without you. 네 곁에서 멀리 나 홀로 깊이 falling.
Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. This ballad, that's so pretty. This
So
music
breathy
is
and
so pretty. That high note.
Still I love you
Oh, it's like piercing.
without you. 네 곁에서 멀리 나 홀로 깊이 falling blue.
Oh no.
애써 너를 향해 뻗어본 손끝이 흩어진 물결에 너의 그 모습이 I'm blue falling in blue. 난 그렇게 한없이 falling in your blue. 새빨간 거짓말들로 괜찮다 웃어 보여도 이미 다 투명해진 내 맘 따위 네 눈에는 적조차도 없겠지. Baby,
The flow. I know them going. I can't. I'm trying to. Oh, it's so difficult for me to concentrate on both. But like, the vocals in this is like they're like stealing the show. Oh, so pretty. I'm going to pause it right there before we get into like the second part of this. So what it seems like happening is he lost someone right at the beginning, right? And he's been dealing with that. He hasn't really been dealing with that grief very well. He's in like a, huh?
I thought we went back in time.
Did we? I think he lost someone and it was showing him, it seemed like it was showing him and that he's depressed. He's grieving and it's heavy. And she's the only thing that's kind of keeping him afloat, but it's very difficult on her as well because she's having to be the person to hold him up. Did that not seem like that's not what you were getting either?
That's yes, except I was interpreting the beginning differently, but that's also where I ended up regardless of.
Maybe there is a bit of time and I just didn't realize.
No, I could be totally wrong. I
could be wrong too because there was him walking on the street and the ambulance went by and it like triggered him.
I couldn't tell if it was a trigger or if it was a foreshadow, but I think either.
Yes, it could be either.
We'll have to go back.
It may show, but it seems like they're drowning a bit because he needs her, but it's a lot for her on her own, and it's kind of smothering her. It's a lot, and it's not good for her either, like well-being. And there seems to be another character that she seems to be kind of like
she's found her moments of breath with.
Yeah, and so, but you can only think of like as her being her, like putting myself in her shoes. She obviously loves the person that she's with, but like it's almost like there's a point where you just can't. I don't know if I want to say you can't handle it, but you'd feel guilty if you stepped away because
yourself too.
You want to take care of that person. You know you're their only lifeline, and so I would only assume that if like her thought process would be like, I can't step away from this because they rely on me.
But
like,
then that becomes such a pressure
like
that
you
can't.
This is so heavy emotionally. Like I'm like, oh,
I know,
and
it's
then
on my chest.
The vocals
were so enveloping,
and also talking about. Like the song Blue itself, it sounded like that's kind of what I was thinking that it might be about, just that like that emotion, that feeling. So, okay, I'm curious. It looks like she's got a job interview, maybe. Okay, called her twice.
Well, he's not answering.
I'm a little worried because he almost seems kind of. I would be worried too. I understand why she's frantic. He's kind of scared. She's. Your head's. The music's about to come in and break my heart, but he is terrified. I understand why she's scared because he's not doing well. You know. She thinks he's gonna do something. he going to realize? Oh my gosh, the harmonies. Oh my gosh. What did he do? Did he leave? I mean, fuck, y'all didn't have to go that hard. Damn. So, yeah, that's where I thought it was going. I figured he kind of, after that last time, the fact that she was giving up like her own life at that point because she was so anxious about him, and he could see, it's almost like it woke him up because he could see how badly he was affecting her, and the only option they really had was to go separate ways because he needs to go and heal, and he can't lean on her like that, and she can't continue to be his sole person to lean on, and it's just the acting was beautiful. They did that without saying a single word. You could hear every single thing they were saying without them even speaking. The way they loved each other so much, enough to let each other go. I like happy stories.
So I think you were right about the beginning and kind of him being triggered throughout.
It started because it was like his friend or his brother or something. It was the person in the passenger seat that didn't get out. And it's like, that's what started this whole thing, because from then on he was just in a very dark, grieving place. Yeah. It's almost like I wouldn't be surprised if he also thought it was his fault. Like there's survivor's guilt, or he thought it was completely just, because he wasn't living.
Yeah.
He wasn't living anymore, and that's why she was so worried, because he's so despondent, and it almost looked like he was going to make a bad choice, and she was worried that he was going to.
In some instances he seemed very apathetic, and in others it was very dark.
It was scary.
And it was,
yeah.
I mean, you felt sucked in with him in the darkness that he was suffering in and drowning in. Like you went there with him. And especially if it's something that you related to, you really can go there with him. And you also feel from her the absolute desperation to protect and support the one that you love, but also the desperation you have in feeling like you're not doing enough to help and save. And that puts so much on your shoulders. I agree with you. I felt here as though he kind of realized, like,
he asked, "What about your interview?" And he could tell how terrified she was.
Yeah, the way that she ran in,
and she gave up. She gave it up for him, and he is like, it's like he realized at this point that she can't live her life, and neither of them are going to be able to live their life at this point without anything changing. It was a change for him. So I really...
And this shot right here, just like the glisten of that tear, and
the acting was so good. But like, okay, so the acting was phenomenal. This really, I was expecting to rip my heart out, but like, they don't. And then the freaking song on top of it. I
can't even talk about the vocals in the song.
That also was a big part of this entire like film, because without that, like, the music can make things as well, and that just set the tone for this. The gorgeous vocals, but the song itself was just so melancholy too, you know? I mean, it really went well with setting this scene.
I knew this unit was gonna be almost like barrier smashing with the level of vocal talent that they were going to produce together. But those were some of the most beautiful harmonies I have ever heard in my life.
My God.
Some of the most stunning, delicate, beautiful, clear, crisp, yet breathy singing. The utmost just breathtaking notes. I don't know how else to like put it other than that was just, I hear them in my ears. Like, I just hear them hitting those notes so beautifully. And then of course the song itself being about being stuck in that repetition of falling into your blue and like, where are we going to go from here?
Depression, that dark place.
Yeah. And when you're in a situation that may not always be the healthiest at some point.
Man, it really makes you want to just like punch something, because this kind of situation is just so unfair that this story was set in.
That's your reaction.
Like it literally does. No, it makes you so angry that like this kind of thing can that it would happen, and it's just so unfair to these two people that are in love with each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's horrible. I'm mad, and I'm also sad, and I like someone tell me a happy story.
Yeah.
Now
this did definitely trigger some of the feelings, I think. So I understand if you felt that way after watching this. Tell us a happy story.
Yeah, I like happy things. I only watch happy movies and read happy books.
The happy thing that I got from this is how beautiful they sounded. I can't.
That's true. I can't wait till the rest of the album, but I'm also going to need them to tone it down a little bit, because I don't need to cry through every track that they put in.
I'll do it. I'll do it for them.
You'll do it for me. Thanks, bro.
I'll do it for the both of us and for them.
That was...
All right. Well.
Nimbus.
Why are you just sniffing the headphone?
What else do you want me to do? Go for it?
Smack
please. What about this? Wow, he don't want to move. A Nimbus.
Well, let us know your thoughts, your feelings, your happy stories.
I don't want to know your feelings. I know what they are.
I want to know your feelings, but I also want to know your happy stories.
You can tell me your feelings, because that just sounds mean when I say that. I don't want to know your feelings.
No. Thank you guys so much for watching. We love you so much. Oh.
And big hug, everyone.
Yes.
Big hug.
Big hugs.
But not for you.
That's okay.
Not for you, from me. From everyone else, yes. Do it again. Nah.
Oh.
And that's how we cope.
Yeah.
With humor.
We love you.
Bye.
And see you in the next one. Bye.